Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is once again at the center of a national debate, with his persistent criticism of the government raising questions about motive and timing. While some view his revelations as bold whistleblowing, others argue that these are part of a calculated political strategy ahead of the election next year. So analysts say that Gachagua appears to be positioning himself in the opposition space long associated with Raila Odinga, even as the ruling UDA party dismisses his attacks as politically driven. Let's take a look at it.
Once a key insider in the Kenya Kwanza administration until his impeachment in October 2024. Former Deputy President and DCP party leader Rigathi Gachagua has now emerged as one of the fiercest critics of President William Ruto's administration, riding on his truthful man mantra.
Citizen, Kasongo owns 80%. Wameiba 6.3 billion. Imetolewa cash from Equity Bank. Namuti ya Kasongo.
When he was deputy president, the things he said and did internally, the levels of greed and ethnicity that he had. But now he's even more bitter. When a bitter, sulking human being is put out there.
In recent weeks, Gachagua has made a series of explosive claims, alleging a hostile takeover of public companies and linking the president to commercial interests in state tenders. His assertions have sparked a national debate on whether he is acting as a genuine whistleblower, defending public interest, or settling political scores after his fallout with the regime.
Those short 2 years he was the deputy president, he appears to have established serious networks which is able to feed him correct information, because there is nothing Gachagua has said that is not accurate so far.
His whistleblower posture has rattled President Ruto and the entire UDA machinery, while drawing keen interest from political observers. Analysts argue that Gachagua is steadily positioning himself as the country's de facto opposition leader, potentially stepping into the space once occupied by the late Raila Odinga, known for his persistent clashes with past governments and exposure of major scandals.
Probably, in my opinion, more lethal in exposing government misgovernance than Raila, because he is also more eloquent.
Gachagua maintains that his claims are backed by insider intelligence from within the broad-based government, a strategy reminiscent of Odinga's approach in holding previous administrations to account.
I have information that SHA will collapse in another 6 months, and we'll have a crisis of unknown magnitude in the health sector.
President Ruto and his allies have intensified their attacks, branding Gachagua as a tribalist, divisive, and fraudulent figure. The latest allegation accuses him of forging the will of his late brother Derito Gachagua, claims that Gachagua has strongly denied. Apul Kamau, TV 47.